What's up, Pop Tarts, and welcome to the Pop Stop. I'm your host, Joey. This is my co-host, Bree.
Hey, guys.
Down here we have Digby.
A good morrow, young lads. Top of the morning to ya.
Anyway, this is a continuation of our Q&A. We had so many questions, so I don't know how many videos are going to be, but the future will tell.
Initially, yeah, we were going to
Part
try
56
to do...
of 256.
We were going to just try to do 2 parts, but it's probably going to be...
I don't know, 4?
I don't know.
10?
Yeah, we'll see.
It's let's play lengths. That kind of...
Let's get on with the question.
Okay, so the first question on this video is going to be, what made you want to start a YouTube channel and whose idea was it?
Whose idea was
It's
it?
controversial, this question.
Originally, I thought the situation went like this. I started off collecting a few Pops. I had some here and there. Digby had a few. And then Digby came to me and said, hey, we should do a review show on Pops.
And where was Bree for all of this?
She was there. She's like, that's a great idea. I'll be the star.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, sure, that's how it went down.
No, we wanted to get a show together, and I was like, you know, Bree was collecting Pops a little bit too, so I was like, hey, will you be on the show? And then she said no. And then...
Oh, yeah, she did say no. Guys, you would have missed out on all the glorious Bree all the time.
But then she got her confidence built up, and that's how we came up with the show. But originally it was Digby's idea saying, hey, you know, we like doing film work and stuff like that, and this would just be a fun hobby that's turned into our life.
Yeah. Something else, guys.
It's
Top
a
of the
lot of
morning.
work, and it's a lot to keep up with, but we do it for you guys.
Because we love ya. We love ya, young lads.
Hats off to you.
We love ya.
Hats off to you?
Hats off to you, Danny boy.
Okay, next question.
Okay, so what made you come up with the name Pop Stop?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's story time. I don't know how this came up.
I don't remember.
Did I come up with the name?
Sure.
I have a terrible memory.
It's pretty obvious where the name come from. I mean,
From pop culture.
yeah, pop culture, guys. Nothing to do with those things behind us.
Yeah, not
We wanted something quick and simple and, you know, Pop Stop.
memorable.
Yeah, Pop Stop.
Plus, we're a sucker for like rhyming and things
Once
of
you
that
pop,
nature.
you can't stop?
Also, we're big fans of Pop Stop TV. Not really.
No, God, no. Can we have that in here?
It doesn't matter. They'll never watch this.
Next question.
Okay, so what was your first video on this channel?
That was Fry, wasn't it?
It was the review of Fry, and actually all of the Futurama stuff was our first.
Yeah, but they're still up, even though we probably should take them down.
They're still up.
We want everyone to watch them.
That's where we started.
You can see how far we've grown. Yay.
Or how not much we've changed.
Digby's still Digby. Yeah. All right.
Okay, so what are future plans for the Pop Stop?
We have actually quite a few future plans. We're going to do more.
Pans? Future plan.
Pans from the future?
Yes.
So you can cook like 5 eggs in a row at the same time?
We have a lot of future plans. We're going to do more unboxing. We might expand a little bit from Pops. We love Pops, but there's so many cool toys out there, like Metals diecast. Those are going to be awesome. Like, we got a few of those.
Yeah, we're claiming we're pioneering Metals diecast.
I think
we're the guys.
I think it's already been done.
Okay.
Other people are already doing it.
All right.
We did do it kind of early, though.
We're I'm taking sole credit for it.
So future plans, we're going to do more unboxings because we know you guys like to see unboxings, and that way we can introduce just some cool new things to you. Of course, we're going to do a lot of the Funko Pops series that we are looking forward to this year.
More sketches. I like the sketches. More comedy.
We also have some other ideas that we're kind of tossing around, but we don't really want to share those with you guys just yet. But in due time, there will be some new things coming out this year.
Let us know if there's anything you would like to see us either unbox, or any kind of collectibles that you would like to see us review, or if you'd like more sketches, because that's what I like.
Sketches and guest stars.
All right. Oh yeah, more guest stars. JJ Watt, if you're watching, we'd like to have you.
I'm sure he is.
I know he is.
#1 fan right there. Do you guys script parts of your videos?
Line?
No.
No.
Okay, in all seriousness, for the most part, what we do is we toss around ideas.
It's pretty serious to me.
In a group, we toss around ideas, and we'll usually have an idea for what we want to do, especially when it comes to like the intros and little sketches that we do, but we don't really actually sit down and script them. We just kind of have like a ballpark idea from point A to point B, and in between it's just kind of...
You read that off that card really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said a bunch of uhs and and
They're written in there. There's
and yeah.
What?
This was totally scripted. That's right.
Yes, in the script it said Digby must wear
A top hat.
A
A
top
formal top hat.
a formal...
And do a really bad Scottish accent. Oh, is
from
it
an actual
Irish?
haberdashery. you know?
Haberdashery.
Yeah.
Hey, that's one of my future plans, haberdashery.
Okay, so...
Next question.
Yes, next question. Who is singing... Oh, who is that singing on your title theme song? Well, I'm pretty sure the title theme song is just whistles and da-da-da.
No, there's a da-da-da-da. Who does a da-da-da-da-da?
It's one of my favorite bands called American Stereotype. Check them out.
Patent pending.
Patent pending.
No, that would be copyright,
Copyright.
not patent pending. What
Trademark
patent would it be?
Look,
This
you do
video is
the
going to
work.
be all over the place.
You do the work.
Don't ever ask us to do a Q&A
Are
again.
you going to elaborate on that or no?
No. I think
Really?
American Stereotype, that's basically it.
Oh, okay. I've heard of those guys.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
Okay, then. So, we did that one. What made you want to review Pops? Will you start doing other things like comics? We kind of touched on that. Would you like to elaborate?
Why are you looking at me?
I mean,
What?
you are a comic book guy, right?
Yes, I do love comic books.
Do you say worst things ever? Like this
Worst
episode? This
episode of Pop Stop ever. We do want to move out. I don't know about comic books because there are a lot of comic book reviewers out there, and I would have to buy a lot more comic books than I already do, and I have a ton. But we are going to expand probably into other action figures or, collectibles, maybe some statues if we can afford it.
I think that the whole like pop thing also was just like there was when we started collecting, it wasn't as much hype, and then all of a sudden all this like hype kind of took over, and it was kind of like a thrill, or it is a thrill, like going out and hunting for certain things, and we just wanted to like share that experience with you guys, and that's kind of what made us want to start doing that. But we do, like he said, we do collect quite a few different things, so that's something that we've been thinking, into like actually branching out.
I had started collecting a little bit older comic books, so I do bring those on the show from time to time. Like if we are doing a first appearance, or if we're doing a pop, like Morbius, I had his first appearance in Spider-Man, or, we're going to do a Wolverine episode, hopefully coming soon, and I will show you his first appearance, cover appearance. So that'll be cool.
Okay, so what keeps you motivated to make videos?
Honestly, you guys, it's a lot of work to make videos, and we put a lot of effort into them, and pop hunting, because we work multiple jobs. And I also play in some bands and such, so...
Oh, yeah? What bands do you play in?
What names are those bands?
One of them's called Something Nasty.
Really?
Ugh.
Yeah, actually.
Okay. Well, let's discuss the other ones that don't have those kind of names.
The other one's called American Stereotype.
Oh, elaborate, will ya?
Yeah, so definitely, like, I guess just the feedback that we get from y'all and the support that we get from y'all really keeps us going. Because like you said, we spend a lot of, like... our time, long hours, late nights, lack of sleep, lack of money.
Oh my god.
All on this show.
Yeah,
and
nothing on this show is free. We don't get anything free yet. Hopefully we will get some stuff for free. Like, Digby, will you give me something for free?
Oh, I have this hat.
Sweet!
Okay, that was not free. We bought that in a garage sale, actually.
But I'm claiming it.
Okay.
Anyways, okay, so what advice would you give someone who is new and wants to start a YouTube channel? And what are your recommendations for helping them get subscribers?
I don't know if we're the
Right
source,
people to ask.
because we just started.
Well, honestly, the one thing that I like about any YouTube channel is people that actually do what they like doing. Like whether it's if you like unboxing and you have an opinion of it one way or another, like if you like the box or don't like the box, if you enjoy what you're doing, it's going to come off as a good show. Now on the technical side, lighting and audio.
Yeah, I definitely think that one of the keys, and I've actually told somebody this before, they messaged me or messaged us and asked us, and that's exactly what I told them, is lighting. Because regardless if you have a great camera, an okay camera, or kind of crappy camera, if your lighting sucks, your video quality is going to suck.
And you can get a cheaper lighting kit like off of Amazon
for
like
yeah.
$30 to $50.
I was going to say under $50. That's very important. Like you said, audio as well. Make sure that you are heard. But one of the keys is, like he's saying, just do what you love, be genuine. That's one of the reasons why we kind of incorporate so much goofy stuff, is because that is us, mostly them.
I'm not goofy.
Mostly them. But, you know, that is, if we just did a straight-laced show, that wouldn't really be being true to us.
Yeah, just be yourself. I mean, that's basically it. Like, Digby is Digby, unfortunately.
All day, every day.
Okay.
No, but that's basically, that's our, and you know, if you are yourself and you know enjoy what you're doing, then the subscribers will come.
Yeah. Also, too, I would say another good tip is join your community and really reach out to other people kind of doing what you're doing in your community. Just make friends and whatever, because there definitely is. I mean, I know our community is fantastic, but I'm sure that anything that you do, there will be a community out there of people trying to do what you're doing. What was the first superhero movie you guys watched?
Oh, you're dating yourselves, guys. All right, you go first, big guy.
I remember when it came out in the talkie. Actually, first one ever. I'd have to be when I was really young. Probably the Adam West Batman.
See,
There's a movie of that?
Yes.
See,
the movie was great. There was the actual series, and then there was the actual movie.
I'm thinking that it was probably either really old Superman movies, well, not really old, but like the Christopher Reeves ones, or the first Michael Keaton Batman, because I know my brother was really into Batman, and he's older than me, so I know I watched that when I was really little, and my dad was really into Superman, so I know I watched that when I was little. It'd have to be one of those two, but I'm going to go with the Michael Keaton Batman because we own it on VHS tape.
The first superhero movie that I was excited about was Blade. I remember.
Blade.
I remember that. I was sneaking into the theater
What about
underage.
you?
I was excited by Blade Trinity featuring Ryan Reynolds. I think the same thing as you. Like
the Batman?
I do remember Superman dressing up as him one time, but I don't remember the movie at all. Like,
yeah.
I don't think
Can we see you dress up as Superman again?
Sure.
Guys?
Vote on it right now.
I'm going to go with...
Yeah. Cosplay Digby.
I'm going to go with Batman. Okay. What is your favorite TV show currently and favorite TV show of all times? This one's so hard.
Digby started off because
I love so much stuff.
I love Mr. Show. I cannot tell you how much I love that show. #1 in my book.
Oh, man. I love so many different things. That is so hard. Like, it's an easy question, but not at all.
Oh, this is currently.
Well, currently and one of all times.
Would Breaking Bad be considered?
No, it's ended.
Because it ended?
Ended.
Breaking Bad was good. Yeah, that one.
It was good, but ended already. Something currently, new times I think currently one of my favorite, and I'm cheating and I'm picking two, but I really love the whole Netflix Daredevil and Jessica Jones, and I'm excited to see.
That.
No, you can't copy.
I don't want to think anymore. I choose that one.
But I'm excited to see what they're doing with weaving them all together. Of all times, oh my god, that's so hard because I love so many different things. I love Dexter, I love Psych, I love Sons of Anarchy. Those are three of my favorites that I've watched.
Arrested Development, not the last season?
Right, Arrested Development minus that because that doesn't even count.
Besides Netflix.
I love The Office. So many different things.
All right, Joey, come on.
I already answered through her.
Yeah, he just copied all my answers.
I hopped on that train.
Cheater McCheater.
Choo-choo. Next question.
Okay, so this is for Joey. What is your favorite knife to open boxes with?
Oh, there's so many knives.
I love how excited he is.
Oh my god, is it this one? No. This one? No.
Okay, could you stop taking them out right next to me, please? You want to switch my seats?
Sure.
Hatchet.
This is reaching Joker levels of knives. I expect one out of your foot. Hold
on, I can't find it. Where's my favorite knife at?
Did you check your pocket? No?
Oh.
Dangerously close to stabbing me right now.
Here it is. This K-Bar USMC. That's my favorite unboxing.
Hey guys, welcome to the knife stop.
Holy crap, that's a lot of knives.
Why is this one your favorite?
Because it's got extra stabbing power.
Okay.
Next question.
All right then. Okay, so this one is really
apropos.
Yes, sure. Hard or soft shell tacos the world needs to know.
First of all, hard shell tacos are fake. They're not real. The real tacos are soft. Tortillas.
I'm gonna have to go with soft shell.
So I like hard shell tacos, but they're really hard to eat and they break apart. If they could ever fix that problem, I would be on like the hard shell train. But since that is a problem and you make a mess and you spill everywhere and it looks really gross, I'm going to also go with soft shell tacos.
Sweet. And I'll go with pupusas.
Pupusas. What is a pupusa?
It's a fancy treat from a country long, long ago.
Long, long ago.
Yeah.
Next question, please.
What is your favorite color?
Green.
Blue.
Is black a color? I'll go with black.
Yes.
Black's
Unless
the
it's-
absence of color.
That is not true. In color pigment,
Absence.
it is all colors. In lighting, it is the absence of color. So, yes, black is fine.
Thanks, Teacher Bree.
You're welcome, darling.
Yeah.
Okay, what else do you guys collect besides Pops? Do you collect action figures
With this guy.
as well?
Okay, y'all can go first because I got a lot of stuff I collect. So Digby started
This
off.
guy.
What do you collect, Digby? Other than Pops?
I collect souls in my carnival of souls. Haberdashery.
What do you collect?
Pops.
Besides Pops, what else do you collect?
I do have I just recently looked in my room and I do have a lot of t-shirts. I really love the comic book t-shirts, especially the ones that have like the comic book covers on it.
You're such
Old
a girl.
stabby.
You
I
collect
do love
clothes.
those. Yeah, I do. I have t-shirts for everything. Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, Deadpool. I was rocking Deadpool shirts before everyone. And
Wonder
people
Woman.
ask me, hey, is that Spider-Man? I'll be like, no, it's Deadpool. Anyway.
Okay, what do I collect?
Why are you looking at me?
Because I'm trying to think. I mean, I collect Wonder Woman stuff. What else do I collect?
Blown glass.
I do. I'm a sucker for blown glass or any type of like.
Animals. You collect
Oh
animals.
God, no.
The hearts of people around the world.
You collect more like the souls of the people sitting next to her.
Hey, that's my thing.
I'm just joking.
What else do I collect?
Wonder
Didn't you
Woman
say you
stuff.
love Beanie Babies?
I said that was my first thing. I don't have Beanie Babies anymore. Nobody
You
has
do.
Beanie Babies.
You do.
Okay, maybe like at the very top of my closet at my parents' house. I collect Wonder Woman stuff. I am a sucker for like blown glass stuff because I really like Dale Chicouli, and I know I could never afford any of his pieces, but I do love like that type of stuff. I also collect like owls and bird stuff because I'm weird like that, and for some reason I really like owls. And yeah, probably animals, even
And
though we try
guns.
not to. Oh, I do collect guns.
She collects guns.
I mean, sort of. My dad started that one year for Christmas when he bought me a shotgun when I was like 12. So.
Oh, she is like a surgeon with a 12 gauge. Like
So,
she's
yeah.
a better shot than me with a shotgun.
So yeah. So all right.
What do I collect?
We got about 30 minutes here for you to
Yeah.
answer this question.
All right. I collect comic books. I collect action figures. I collect pops. I collect guitars. I collect cars. I collect guns. I collect belt buckles. I collect.
Oh, belt buckles. That's a good one. You do love your belt buckles.
What else do I collect?
Did you say
Knives.
Oh, I collect knives.
Or just general weaponry.
Yeah, I do like my.
Oh, throwing knives.
That's more your thing.
Yeah.
I'll-
Shurikens?
Shurikens.
I do collect throwing knives as well. I forgot about that.
You guys are really violent. I'm scared.
No, you're not. That's why you're here.
You want me to play you a song?
No. Moving on.
No time for that.
No time for that.
No time for love, Dr. Jones.
I collect drum sets. I collect all sorts of musical instruments. Oh, ukuleles. I collect ukuleles.
That's not really collecting. That's kind of just like having equipment for a band.
Shut up.
That's just showboating. He's showboating. Okay.
Hello, my baby.
Done with that. Would you guys ever do a stop motion animation?
We've tried several times. Not really.
No.
If we ever have a free week where we're not doing anything, then maybe we'll try.
We've actually kind of like tossed around ideas before and kind of loved them, but it is just so much work. We haven't actually had the time to put into it to do it the right way.
What was that thing that I watched that you did with the puppets? What was that called?
No, shut up. Shut up. That
Nutcrackers.
shall not be talked about. Next question.
Okay, who is your favorite character from the new Star Wars? That one is super easy. You want to answer? On 3?
I'm gonna steal it from you guys.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Are we,
well,
do
you
we all
guys
have the
go
same
first.
answer?
I don't know.
I think so. Well,
On
go.
3.
For real.
1, 2, 3.
Poe Dameron.
Okay, then I'll just go with Finn. Thanks,
You're
Finn.
supposed to answer on 3.
Poe.
I was sneaking behind, seeing what
He
you guys.
I'm throwing things everywhere, getting so excited. He had like not even that much screen time, but in not very much screen time, he definitely like won me over. I'm not
He's
even gonna lie.
representing the Central American raza.
I should have said apocalypse.
Do you? By the way, do you like how he looks? Like, let's see, comic book guy answer this.
Do I like how the apocalypse? That's not one of the questions.
I know, but a lot of
Yeah,
people
it
don't
is
like
right
the way he
now.
looks.
Do
I don't care for it. I
you?
mean, I love the apocalypse from the comic book and from the freaking '90s cartoon. Was it in the '90s? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
80s,
nice.
90s.
Like, I mean, that's the apocalypse that I like, and you know,
This
they
one.
made him better. I mean, he's okay, but he's.
Anyway.
Next question, please.
Okay, if you could go into any world or universe from a comic book or TV show or movie, which would it be and why? That is a difficult question too.
Sin City, you know why. Hey. No, never mind.
What
I
about you?
agree. No, I want to hear yours first.
I don't
keep the
know.
ball rolling.
Keep it rolling, rolling, rolling. I mean, that's so hard because like most of the like worlds and universes, you know, they're like terrible. Like their whole city is falling apart and hell's breaking loose.
That's true.
I think like actually though, if I had to pick, I don't know if this is really answering this, but if I had to pick like one of the realities, I would love to be in the whole like X-Men thing where like mutants are a thing. I mean, I know that they get hunted and all that stuff, but I
They'll
think it would
send
be.
you to Genosha or something. What?
I think it would be really cool
What?
to like, you know, be able to like have the possibility of having like some type of.
So would I be
mutation.
Gambit and you'd be Rogue?
I would go into the WWE.
Then every time you touch me, you'd hurt me? You'd be WWE, is that what
I
you
would go
said?
into the WWE universe.
Oh, into that fantasy world?
Yes, that fantasy world.
You just walk around hitting people with chairs.
Yes,
All right.
and put people through tables.
Would there be hell in a cell?
Oh yeah, there's also a Rage in a Cage, and all sorts of stuff. Elimination
Okay.
chambers.
Guys,
Great Kali.
this is a really
Next.
important one. We have to get to it. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
All of it, if it's Woodchuck Norris.
Oh, according to my board, that is correct.
Yay!
You win the game show money.
Next.
Oh, right. Are you planning on doing a studio setup tour, like kind of a behind the scenes type thing?
I don't know, do they want to see a bunch of duct tape and extension cords?
Okay, so to answer that question, like kind of seriously, is we've never actually thought about doing that. But if that is something that you guys would be interested in seeing, like how we actually do things on a very low budget,
On no budget?
or on there's a
No budget.
little bit of a budget. You know, that's something that we could definitely look into doing. But we've never actually thought about it before this question.
I'll give you a
so-
description of the room right now.
I'll give you a challenge.
No. On this half of the room, it's nothing but pops in our set. On that half of the room, it's nothing but musical instruments, amplifiers, drum sets.
So we have band practice in this corner, and we have.
Yeah,
filming
every
in this
time I have a
corner.
band practice or a rehearsal, I have to push back all this stuff and we take up the room, and then every time we film, I have to push everything
Put it
back
back
out.
out.
It's like a transformer.
So, anyways, like I said, if that's something y'all are interested in, let us know. We never thought about it before, but, you know, we could certainly do it if y'all'd like to see that.
Spam the comments if you really want it.
Why do you think Funko Pops have a lot of fans / collectors around the world? Why do people like them so much?
Digby, you can take this question.
I think because I think you've said this before, but they're really affordable. They're really cool design, the way they're stylized, and there's just so many licenses. You can have Marvel and DC and wrestling and Star Wars and everything and Disney put together. And you can just have them all, and they all kind of, look the same stylized.
Yeah.
But you have like your big, huge collection of things that you love.
See, I agree with that completely. Like, because they're all so stylized, you can have all these different things that all look together, like they all look like one seamless collection, even though you've got everything from superheroes to wrestlers to,
And
just
because
pop culture
and
stuff.
because they have so many licenses, like the people that collect nothing but Superman, of course they're gonna want Superman pops. Or the same thing with Batman. Well, then they're screwed because there's like 1 million Batman pops.
It also gives people who have like different fandoms a chance to collect stuff that might not necessarily have collections. I mean, the perfect example of that is Golden Girls. What can you collect Golden Girls besides like maybe the VHS tapes or the DVDs or
Yeah,
something?
and then you got a pop.
Do you guys watch or read the characters that you collect?
Let Bane take this. Of course.
Yes, actually, there's
Did you guys see that?
that was
See it?
amazing. That was amazing. We do watch all the movies. I do read the comic books or the stories. I've always been a big fan of comic books.
TV shows.
And then I tell her about it, and then
It's actually really funny too because a little bit of an anecdote. before I actually collected any of the Lilo and Stitch stuff, this guy here had never seen the movie. So I made him sit down and watch it before I was like,
you're not going to make me do
because
it.
then you appreciate them so much
She's
more.
also sat down and made me watch Footloose, Top Gun, and Dirty Dancing.
And Kevin Bacon.
And Grease. Who has never seen those movies? They're like staple Americana movies.
I've never seen any of those movies, and you're not going to make me do it.
Yeah,
and that is why you're lonely.
Only the lonely. Next question.
Up for the lads, though.
Okay, so yeah. Just
were we done with that question?
To wrap that up, yes, we do actually only collect stuff that, we have an appreciation for. We don't just collect stuff. Because I feel like you are a lot more bonded with your collection in that way. If you actually like either grew up on something or read something or watch something, you really have an appreciation for how it's produced, how it's done, the little details and things like that.
Another thing with our show, we don't like to have anything on our show that we personally don't know about. Like
we're not passionate about.
As far as like a wrestling pop, you're gonna see Digby mainly take those because he knows a lot more about wrestling than me. I might do a cameo, but I won't be on it. And if we don't know about a subject but we want to do a show on it, we'll bring somebody who knows about it and who truly loves it because we want to have something genuine.
Yeah.
Because we know that the collectors out there and the people that love these are gonna bust your ass if you you don't know your stuff or if you're faking it.
Okay,
right.
So right now, how much do you know about Cthulhu?
He is our master.
Oh yeah, he is.
All hail Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
I should do a Playboy pop line.
Ugh. Wait, like a new
pop that'll make you
a
pop.
new G-rated Playboy pop line with no nudity.
Oh yeah, there's no nudity in Playboy.
Okay.
Get lástima.
Okay. Line. Okay, do you think Funko is making too many series too quickly, including like the pins, the cups, the shirts, salt and pepper shakers?
Oh, this is going to be a whole episode on this question.
Yes. And a little bit of no, but
more
mostly
yes. Okay, well, it's funny right now. You see a lot of products that Funko is making that aren't really doing too well. Like the Dorbs, you see them out at GameStops.
You do love your Dorbs, though, right?
I love the fact that they're going on sale and I can buy them for like $4.
Because they're adorbs.
Yeah, we get our Dorbs. Like all the Dorbs we've had, we paid probably only $3 to $4 a piece.
Unless there was one that we really, really wanted or needed to finish a collection. But other than that, like when they start going on sale, we're like, sure.
But also all the fabrications that we own. Is that what they're called? Fabrications?
Yeah.
Mopies.
I do like the Mopies a lot though because
we bought those for $5 a piece. As far as the pop home stuff, I really don't care for it.
You're not a fan of the mugs, right?
No.
And then I read the instructions for the mugs and they're not dishwasher safe and you can't microwave in them. So I'm like, what the heck do you do with
the pins?
them?
I do like
the pins. Are cool.
Pins are cool.
The shirts have really cool designs, but they don't fit me personally well, so I don't have that many of them.
So, to answer the question, I think yes. I think that they're making too many things. I think that they are so widespread with different toy lines, which are not pop. Well, it's just Funko, not pop. Okay, so they have like so many different toy lines, and now so many different home lines. Like, I do kind of feel like they're a little bit all over the place. But I think, like me personally, what I think is going to happen is I think it's going to end up kind of thinning out, and then the things that actually sell, you'll end up
well, as far as like pops in general, they have so many franchises, and they're like coming out with so many back to back. It's kind of hard to
getting a little bit.
It's crazy. It's a lot to keep up with because I mean they're they're just very popular right now.
Yeah.
I think they are doing quite a bit. I think the only part where they're actually like making mistakes is when they the whole vaulting system, re-releasing
things like that. Yeah, I think that if they wanted to remake a character, they should make it a totally different sculpt or something completely different about it. Okay, so how do you feel about so many different exclusives at different retailers that makes it difficult to complete a collection?
Part of collecting is the hunt, right?
Yeah.
So
I like it.
It's kind of a love-hate, bittersweet relationship. The things that I dislike is the ones that you can only get online because then you risk
bad shipping,
bad paint jobs, because I'm one of those people that I pick them up and I examine them and I look at the paint, I look at the box, I look at everything. But we have had some good luck with some of the websites out there as well.
Not you, Toys R Us.
Not Toys R Us. Toys R Us is awful to buy online from. Like, awful.
I like it. I wish they'd give... it seems now, though, that all the exclusives are at your really large stores like Target Walgreens,
Well,
Walmart.
Hot Topic has a ton of exclusives.
You know, I want to see it to where it's like back with the, you know, the comic book stores have their own exclusives and more like the smaller places, because that's what I really like. I like that there's a bunch of exclusives everywhere, but...
And that's kind of when we first started collecting Pops, we did actually focus a lot on trying to complete collections. But since then, they've gotten a lot more different exclusives and this and that. So we don't necessarily worry about completing this the collections as much. We more so just get what we like.
I can tell you one thing. I'm not going to complete my Deadpool set.
Oh, goodness. Okay, so what would you do with a Clockwork Orange Pop?
I would put it on a shelf.
More specifically, it would probably be on this shelf. No, that's more.
No, it'd probably be in a safe.
On this shelf? You wouldn't put it on the side?
I'd put it on the set for a little bit.
You put it on the side.
Just a tad bit.
We keep it way away from his hands.
Yeah, Digby wouldn't be able to touch it.
But I can look at it with those things that put on the guy's eyes, right?
Oh yeah, we'll make you stare at it for like 10 hours straight, just with your eyes like that.
As long as it covers my ultraviolence, I'm okay.
Sweet.
Smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast.